Hello guys, good evening and welcome to today's Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship. Guys, welcome to some very nice stuff. Welcome and enjoy, because this is round one of a 6-race season. And yeah, I think most of you guys are pretty much aware about what is going to happen tonight, I assume. Have a guess what's happening tonight, besides we racing in Mercedes AMG in the Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship competition. It's going to be good fun, that I can assure you of. 45 minutes of racing. And, well, let's see exactly how long this will take us in terms of distance, because I'm assuming shall be around 19 laps in total. A little bit of fuel saving required because we're having 2 times fuel consumption. So there is a little bit of spiciness coming up. Nicholas Page B's, for some reason you were expecting some ACC. Well, very, very sorry to disappoint you with that. And for some, I was about to say, for some reason my LED stuff is wrong, and the Mercedes, or my steering wheel is disappointing me. But now I know why. Sim hub coming up, there we go. Car settings, per car overrides. No, I need devices, LEDs. I'm not on an well, I am on an LMU profile, but it shows me on the Cadillac, which is obviously very, very wrong. Mercedes, blah 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 blah. Edit profile. Edit profile. Please manage this one on top of it. See how we're looking now. On the LED stuff. Pretty much better. Okay, close, and here we go. No skin of your nose. Well, surprise, surprise. And it's going to be very surprising indeed. Because I have some... Bro, that Mercedes is just over-rotating so badly on the rear. I assume I'm gonna go into a Rouge now and straight away die. I'm gonna try one lap with this. And if I don't think this is good, I'm afraid I have to further do a couple of clicky boys. Arvid, I'm afraid there is not, because they are running 5 races at the same time, so I would assume that the studio would know which one to look at. It's more safe than I thought it would be. Don't die. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Man, this rear's over-rotating in my eyes. Like whenever I'm on throttle, the rear just goes crazy. Let me see if I can fix it. Some TC setting. Because otherwise I think it's just too crazy. Nah, this is too crazy. I can't drive this. I need some clicks. I need some clicks. Like telling you're not a GT3 expert without telling you're not a GT3 expert, right? Let me see. Yeah, I thought so. That might already do the job. Let's have a look whether it actually does the job. Otherwise I can come back and do little bits more adoptions. 21 minutes. till the event. Trust me, it will be good fun. It will be Gucci fun. Right there, show the things I want to see. Yeah. That's wrong. That's the one. Let's see if this suits me any better. I think this is much better. Yeah, I was just having that little bit of over rotation in the car whenever I've been on the throttle. I know that the Mercedes is usually quite lazy. But here it is on this throttle movement where it seemed too snappy for me. Now it's just rotating nicely. I think this should be fine. This should be fine for a good afternoon in the office. Let's go. The only reason why I would go back to the oversteery setup is because it may give us a better economy. Nicholas, I hear you. Sometimes that's just how it is, right? Sometimes, sadly, that's just how it is. So I'm already invalidated again. Shame. .217.5 is not, but it also shows the difference between a well done setup and the default setup. And yeah, guys, don't worry, I'm trying to put in a valid lap. Whether it's gonna be valid or not, we'll see. That's better for validation. Or validity. I don't know how to call it. Validity. What that all about? Ah, so good. I just see it now that the telemetry stuff has changed a little. And my stream alignments are completely unaligned, I think. I'm not sure how it looks on the stream. But I can see a couple of small gadgets on my chat. I can't see that anymore. The Insian, damn 217. You thought you were decent. Oh, what is the lap times are doing with that, mate? How do people push the GT3s this hard? Well, they're just sending it. I just go for it. How are we looking? $37,757 in first sector. I doubt that's my actual current, or that is the fastest by everyone being put in. I might be wrong though. Ah. 220 flats. I honestly have no idea how much time you're losing with having heavy fuel on board. But looking that other guys are being in the 2.2s and stuff with 100% of VE makes me a bit... Still got into the wall. No! I wanted to say makes me a bit confident that I actually have some base in it. There I went. Unlucky. Well, to be fair, let's honestly just try again. As we have 12 more minutes. So what am I going to do with this? Can't put that any... We're happy with height 219s, low 220s, and the boat of sweat in your seat. Copy. This car don't compatible with Spa. You had the same thing several times. Yeah, I think it's a way that the geometry works in that Mercedes going down the Rouge. It is what it is. We have a mandatory pit stop to do, so it will be Gucci. So I assume everyone is on qualifying laps. Who is Spa-Francorchamps 219.2. That might be race fuel as well. Not sure, but I think Sack would be the number one comparison there for me. Other than another small clicky boy for more stability. Ah, that's not going to be fun. Well, it will be fun. Either or, like either for me or for you. Let me see. 700 divided by... I think the guy's gonna do 219s in the race. Whee! But is the Mercedes that much compliant in FFB? Does it talk that much? But this isn't a particularly great lap, to be honest. Yeah, they seem to be like close within my thingies. Just need to get laps together, really. But the problem is, like, when I feel this, I wanna use the word. When I feel this bad in Eau Rouge, how the hell am I gonna do some moves? I remember a couple of times though that I went dying. Is it quite the opposite the case? Am I just like sitting on the goddamn... Am I sitting out on the suspension or what? What the heck's actually going on there? I do not really want to do... higher rear wing. Hmm. How is temperature at your guys? You don't think it talks too much, but it doesn't oscillate as much on the low filtering. I can drive with a higher FFB, less of a death grip. What is the? Do you run in-game smoothing? I remember I've went to in-game smoothing 2 for whatever reason, and apparently it gave me a good. It gave me a good feeling, and I do not have that issue that everyone else is reporting on with the hypers, that like the steering wheel and stuff is oscillating. It's wonderful, says Nicholas. Blompus, what do you mean? Whether I'm about to compete? I mean, I'm racing. Hey, what the heck? Synchronizing? What the fuck does that mean? Not supposed to do that. I think now I'm back. What the heck? Wait, stuff's surprising, isn't it? 100 Fahrenheit must be around 35-ish centigrade, I think. I'm not having a converter in my head. What is it? Is it like 100 divided by 2? No. 100 minus 32 divided by 2. Is it the formula? No, it would be, in that sense, 34? Does that make sense? There is some key formula how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Blompus, this is the Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship. I honestly think I've just worsened the issue about Rouge. But I have one single shot to see how the car reacts. And we only have 3 cut points, so we need to make sure we're compliant. In that case, I rather think I need to go the other direction with the right side. Let's see what we do. One final lap. Hey Ian, how you doing, man? Yeah, guys, we got like over 34 or 35 degrees right now here. Yeah, so much about the change. Let's just try beating the lap time just to see. The good news is we have the qualifying session to still fiddle with setup stuff. So that's a positive. Man, 38 degrees is crazy hot though, isn't it? So bit of dip. Session has been done. Session has been called a session, so to say. So can we take stuff a little flat? Yes, we can. It's just too scared. I just don't know what to do, really. Hey Jens, thank you so much. Fogbound Turtle, hello there, how you doing? You have a central AC, your house is at 22.5 at all times. Bro, I'm jealous. Let me tell you, I'm jealous. I really, really am. Alright, cool. Let's go for the qualifying. Does anyone know how long it takes to refuel 100% VE in a GT3? Please? Anyone? Feel free if you want. All I do know, it takes roughly 45 seconds to run through pit road. Actually, I think you don't need to test it. I think I already know. I already know what I want to do or don't want to do. You're jealous of my skill driving level. Oh well, it's touche. Hot situation, how we love to call it. Yeah. The thing is, I believe the race is going to be 19 laps. According to, you know, if I go 45 minutes times 60, I don't tap the brakes in the coasting phase. Is 19.42 laps. So that leaves roughly 59ish seconds on the board. 59 seconds to do a pit stop and drive down the long pit road. And I honestly believe that you don't refuel like... I think we need 90% of virtual energy, maybe almost 100. Some may need 100. Or... honestly, if they don't save for at least one stint for 10 laps, there is no way they can do it. I'm still not feeling it on the rear, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I can't adjust ARBs, so probably I'm just gonna have to survive it somehow. So where is the yellow flag for? Don't see a button standing in Rouge, so I assume Rouge is fine. Maybe it's just about the steering as well. How I'm coming into the turn and stuff. Alright, I need to off-track the lap anyway. Because also I'm not even bothering trying. I'm just driving to understand fuel load and stuffs. Car behavior, rhythm. Having done not really any practice whatsoever and just loaded a setup. I really make use of that 40 minutes really getting down to the setup. Nothing more than that. May Eau Rouge treat me well? Oh yes, please. Lap 1 is going to be horrific. That's just going to be so mental. Oh, I forgot to off-track it, But I'm just about doing it now. Rear's just rolling badly though. So at 20.4. A 20.4 would be 2.9 seconds off. It's oi. I was about to say it's alright, but it's not. I need to fix. But how to fix? The only thing I can think of is like reducing the rear springs to get rid of the rigidity. But that obviously may come with further downsides throughout the lap itself. I honestly think I'm just going to try to survive it really with this setting. Feel a little bit into the car, have a little bit of fun, going for some moves if we can. Maybe the car's just gonna go for some moves with us. Hey Adam. I'm not specifically looking for gears and like, you know, have my ref band on the LED here, and whenever all blue turns on, I shift up. So basically my wheel. But that is, as you can imagine, being lined up with the HUD to an extent. Ah, god damn it. Our car really doesn't want to have any of that right now. All right. What do we do with the rear? The thing is, if I start understeering, I'm gonna veer off every. You know, I just leave it, keep it like that. Because if I adjust it, unless I go rear wing 4, I go 1 click with the rear wing. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. All right, guys. Last to first series, we're starting 31st. Are 6 people missing? Holy shit. Lower rear anti-roll bar or something. Yeah, I can't adjust that on the fly, you know? That's the issue. Not gonna lie, I'm not even sure how much faster I would have been than P33 actually. At 31. One day we will have the technology to just adjust them as you are driving. Well, we do have the technology already. I just don't think that any standard road car has that option. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 minutes of racing. Here we go. So, let me see. 19 laps. Should be Gucci. Should be good fun. Let's go. Wixbold. Yes. Last to first challenge season 2. Well, this one is a dedicated last to first. Well, last to wherever we can finish. Because again, I think it's good fun. Streaming wise, it's good fun. Looking wise. So we're just gonna do it, right? We are just enjoying little bits of fun here. Was about to say, where are my fuel saving hacks? Yeah, but the hot laps are done now. The season is fixed. Arvid, yes. Well, last to first. The thing is, I'd probably not even be first, even if I would have been qualifying in the front, so... Let's speak about last to first again when it's time. But now it's time to go for racing, guys. Just don't be out of line. Here we go. One guy just torpedoed it on the outside and actually made it stick. Impressive. Like, I'm actually a bit scared to just like go and pull alongside because of that very stuff here. There's not really an environment for me yet to really do moves. You're racing a bunch of people that you usually don't know. Oh, there you go. This is what easily happens. Anyway, that gave us 3 spots. Let's push. Ah, damn, we're now a bit too far away. Let's hope for the Constantine's effect into Buster. Thankfully, the car is still fine. Ah, more drama. Ah, bro, where do you want to go? And suddenly we found ourselves again right in the mix. Like, because other people decided where they want to go, I decided to go somewhere myself as well, you know. Stay alive. It's a cut. Quarter of half. I can do that 6 times. Hashtag not at all. I don't feel confident really for Plateau Rouge stuff. see a couple of more people seem to be having a bit of issues there. My car is generally good speed though. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Torpedo Danny! Yeah, we have to do a pit stop, absolutely that. There we go. I shouldn't laugh though. I certainly should not. Like, the way the guy behind me died is the way I'm going to die as well at some point. I'm actually a bit surprised we're not using 6th gear at all. You know, the crazy stuff is that cars in the lead are actually on the same efficiency than me. See what they do lap time wise though. Probably 2 seconds quicker than me. To 18.8. We're doing 2:19.7, I think. So a second or more. 2:19.8. That's a good second, yeah. I'm not really going really slow, right? Really fast. And I don't necessarily think that I'm going that slow because of just saving fuel. I rather think that's a skill issue. Slip angle a little bit more. Ah, you mean the TC? I don't know. I feel alright with the slip angle. The sketchiness rather comes from the suspension, I think. I mean, yes, of course, I get sideways the moment I go on throttle coming out of corners and stuff. You know, the setup says full zero, you know what, I'm just trying full zero. To see whether it actually makes positive difference. So 19.6 ahead, 19.5, you know, a bit quicker. Mamuni, I am from Germany, southern Germany, precise. Let's go another half. The thing is, when you turn into too rapidly into Eau Rouge, this is what the car does to you. Just like snaps, so I need to find a way to be smooth into it there. And here I think I need to trail it a bit longer, and I need to trail it a bit better into No Name, just live with the sketchiness. The problem is we're already sitting on 1 point with the cuts. And with the way the car behaves on Eau Rouge, this will only get worse from here. So I really need to think about what to do. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the program, if you enjoyed the race so far, please have a follow and Twitch subscribers on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. I massively appreciate your support as we are making our way closer to the guys ahead. Coming from virtual to 19.3. I see everyone is committing cuts though. Just no one's committing missed apexes like that. Anyway, let's try and focus on a save Eau Rouge. I said save, and then I'm about to just die. Come on, how much time do you need to give up? Beautiful. But I rather give up a second than taking drive-throughs for 45 seconds. Just a pain because now the cars ahead that I had in the pocket strategy-wise have vanished again. In hindsight though, we're sitting in the draft, sitting in the slipstream now. Oh well, that was a significant cut on Radillon, wasn't it? I can't wait what I have to give up for that one. More than I did, apparently. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my issue is rear suspension related. Or just the way GT3 cars need to be driven, or that particular one. So, let's pretend we haven't done this. Or we just deduct 3.5 seconds from the final result in the end. Let's see what else we have to deduct so that I get at least an idea of what we've been looking at pace-wise, generally speaking. Because something else that is really bad, apart from additionally slow down, is the fact that efficiency-wise, we're just gonna... It's no Gucci. We just need more fuel in order to re-accelerate from these things. So it's bad in so many ways. Sergio Montanari, thank you very much for the sub on the YouTube channel. Hello. So what am I gonna do here? Everyone is going a little bit around this. That appears to be better. I hear you about the idea with the short shift, but I think, again, the issue is not the power on the rear, it's the suspension at the back. We're running a stiff corner spring because the Mercedes naturally understeers a lot, so what you try to counter steer that off, like you put so much rear spring stuff. Guys ahead of me can run 3 more laps basically. I'm gonna go for 11. At least I see a couple of greens. Yeah, it's a suspension issue really. And at least me to the point where I really have to be careful. I have to be absolutely smooth through it. Bro, how can you even drive so badly over that grass? I'm wondering if ABS is allowed. Like, not the in-car ABS, that obviously is allowed, but like game inflicted ABS. That guy in the yellow Mercedes is like all over the place. I mean, another effect that we see in this race is that this is being the qualifying track. Everyone has sweated like 200-300 laps on this circuit. Because that's just how it works. That's just how you get into the series. I can take anti-cuts like crazy. You can also brake on the grass and stuff. I mean, it's not fast, is it? But 3 laps to the box. Another quarter point. F me, really? I think I saw some yellow flag in the comp, or was that on a Rouge Spinola? Could well have been the case as well. I should be sitting P23 and then actually get closer to a couple of cars ahead of me. Let's see what we gain from running a lap longer than majority ahead of us. A big problem is that lack of confidence into Rouge. That just makes so many things so difficult. And I don't know really how to counteract it, apart from lifting into it. And that one was just plain perfect. A little bit of a lift, but you know. Let's see how people around me are pitting. A couple of people now come in, and I need to see whether they take 100% or not. In my brain, it's going to be 19 laps regardless. The fact that only 4 guys are going for 11 laps is crazy. Guys, the TC is not the issue. I'm bottoming out on the rear corner spring, and then the spring is getting a shock, and I'm just hitting a rock solid spring. It's the spring in combination with the tire just giving up on the force. People behind me now have 82%. And 92. So Klaffenberg thinks it's 1 lap longer. Siren, I have no idea. Is somewhere in between. And everyone else... Ribeiro takes 83. Is that for more flat out push? I don't think it's going to be 20 laps, is it? Oh, let's see where we rejoin. We pitted with P25, 6 or 7 seconds of gap to a number of cars ahead of us. And I think we might be right in the mix. I think we might be right back in the mix. Here comes Valiante. No, Le Francois. Valiente is behind us. So we jumped 15 seconds, roughly. Might be 20 laps. I doubt it, but I might be wrong. So we had a leeway of, I think, roughly a minute. Maybe a minute and 2, a minute and 3 seconds. Drive through the pit lane is 50-ish seconds. You guys are right. I effed up. Because I forgot one thing. When I looked at the time measuring the pit stuff, I forgot that cars are driving around. So what is the effective pit loss? 52-ish set. It might be just 20. Here we go. Fuel save. I think now I have an interesting task. You guys may be right, might be 20 laps. Let's try to reach 20, yeah? Probably it's time for one of my inaugural and brilliant on-the-fly calculations. We're gonna do 13. Minutes times 60. And we have to add plus 28 because car in the lead is 28.5 seconds, actually 29 plus 29. And then I need to see when I actually cross the line, where there is 13 flat or a little more, and then we hit more calculation stuff. Car ahead is doing 219 flats. That's a plus 2 divided by 139 in lap time, right? That is 2 minutes 19. That is 6 laps to go. I'm over fuel. Well, I don't need to save that little, but I guess we go for flat out push. Push, push. Guys, could you confirm? I think the leader crossed the line with roughly 13 minutes 30. To go. So in my world that means $8.10 divided by 139. Yeah, 6 laps. Could be exactly 5.8, which is 19.8. Yeah, guys, I'm going flat out. We are pushing for a final couple of positions. 3 at best. We may have slim chances, but we make sure we take it. Because I think at this stage you can almost go flat out from here. Maybe a little bit of save. Maybe not even. You guys happy with my calculation? Yes, I'm planning to do the 8 hours on Saturday. I feel like we're coming closer together here as a field, huh? Oh guys, gloves are going to be so off for the remainder of the laps. E-Doc Scat Pack, thank you so much for cheering with a bit, bro. Much appreciated. It is updated on their schedule on Le Mans Ultimate Special Events. 8 hours of Daytona on the 15th of August. And more minutes. Yeah, I'm going hypercar, very likely. Funny, right? Like, I'm flat out pushing and I'm barely any faster than before, I think. Might be a Michi issue. Probably when you're so down to fuel saving and just like easily rolling into the turns and then you're pushing it flat out, changes a lot, or the tires are also given up to an extent anyway. We are pushing, we have a couple of greens ahead of us. You're cooked if you're in the same split. Well, let's see whether we are. I should be somewhere in the top split. What is our lap time performance? It is... Oof. Probably call it not quick enough. And then it's probably about now where I remember I should probably not hit the brakes as hard and just like go easy on them. I'll take that half a point now. 3 to go. Ah, someone else would have cut the chicken. Not the chicken, but Rouge. Had to bail out of it. What do I have now? 2 points? Yeah. Which means I can commit to this 2 more times. Well, 1 more time, effectively. Just need to make sure it doesn't happen again. How to make that sure, I don't know. It's 3 more times we have to do it, 2 more times we need to be safe. And that's going to be P20, I assume. If we keep the pressure up from not running wide in Eau Rouge. And then I think future events will be a little bit more different, because it's not going to be the track everyone qualified on. The setups might be different, not as much sweated. Let's see how it goes. Anyway guys, if you're enjoying this still, please have a follow and Twitch subscribers on the YouTube channel and check out our collaboration with Pimax. We are the B-Alien setup shop. Eventually I'm running a B-Alien setup right now. So it gives you good pace. I may agree that the eSport setup needs a bit more driving and confidence than what I've done. But you receive it with a 10% off if you're using my referral code BHOYER for the B-Alien setups. And then you can enjoy the thrill here in that Mercedes. So Kienbaum, half a second back. Did he overtake the Mack? Either way, I need to do this good. Just the right amount of rotation this lap was saved. People are pushing so hard. I honestly do believe we may still see a yellow flag ahead of us or something. Because look at the pack right ahead of us. Oh, there it is eventually. That's one. But like all those guys there that just went into Pujon, they're going to be feisty for their final laps. No one seems to be short on fuel as far as I'm concerned. But it really seems like tires are going a little bit down. Everyone seems to slow down a little bit, not holding the line, running a bit more wide. I see a lot more gravel being thrown up in the air on the exit of corners. Such as here. But people are on it. And obviously I'm on it as well. The Ribeiro also 19.2. Clear indication that the cars are now 3, 4, 5 seconds shorter. La Rade. With a drive-through penalty for track limits, I assume. Goes straight away serving it. Puts him probably short to before last place. Anyway, freebie for us. P18. And people ahead of us are side by side. We're so ready to pick up the pieces. And remember about the 3.5 seconds I gave up on that one lap. We would be right in it. Ride in it. 2 more to go. There you go. Smoke. Someone's off. Oof. I mean, yeah, okay. Yellow flags were optional, right? I thought for a moment he's gonna go. More yellows. This is so good. P15. I told you so. My 20 years of sim racing experience didn't trick me. In before my 20 years of sim racing experience are tricking me with this car, and I'm causing a yellow flag myself in a moment. But I'm trying not to. And also, these guys ahead of them, they are not done yet. Remember, it's still one more to go. Wait for more ridiculous dive bombs and stuff, and suddenly we find ourselves somehow in position to take P13 or P14. So, and I can basically go a little bit across Eau Rouge. Not to straight line it, I don't have that much leeway, but if I don't hit the corner perfectly fine, I'm having at least a chance to survive it. But we are hitting the corner perfectly fine. One of the guys, both of the guys ahead, didn't he? Ah, the track limit saga continues. I can't believe that stuff. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not laughing about the guys. I'm laughing about that situation because it's hilarious. Who would have thought that with 3 laps to go, sit in P20, sit in P19, I would have had the chance have been P13 in the end. I certainly didn't. But out of 5 seconds ahead of us, we made this, where we're leading the train now. The only thing that would be right karma right here is I'm going to spin out now. This is biblical stuff. So we started last, P31, good strategy, no dying, track limit management, and we're P13. This is insane. Why is that so insane? Cheers, guys. That's so good stuff. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Very, very satisfied. And again, the thing is, if I would have gone bone dry full push qualifying, I would have probably still finished P13 just with the race being boring AF. Like that, we had a little bit of fun, and now honestly, the final 5 laps of the race have been absolutely biblical. Absolutely biblical, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope. And if you do so, guys, that's what we're doing here. The racing stuff that you guys are here for. Please have a follow on Twitch. Subscribe it on the YouTube channel. And tune in tomorrow for daily races. I'm not quite sure yet what we're going to do. Most likely a daily, either intermediate or a solo event. I would need to look it up. What is on the menu. But be sure to join us because it's mental, it's nuts, it's fun, it's good fun. And then we see how that goes in the future. This starting last challenge, and the first challenge is over ambitious and would not quite hit the scale. But this last to finish wherever we are challenge is going to continue on that series for 5 more races every other Wednesday. So make sure to tune in. Next Wednesday is going to be 2 races times 20 minutes. Starting last twice is probably not going to be that easy to make up some spots. But it will make up for some good fun. I'm pretty sure about that. So guys, and with that I say thank you so much for watching. Please, if you do appreciate what you see and want to support this channel even further, consider becoming a member on YouTube, consider becoming a Twitch subscriber or Amazon Prime subscriber on the Twitch channel, and make sure to check out our affiliate links, ! setups for Alien setups, save 10% on that. Also ! engineer for one of the most technologically advanced live coaching systems that is not based on AI solely. The improveyourlaptime.com. Use my referral code MitchyMagic for that. And then last but not least, if you're going into VR, take your chance now to save 2% on the Pimax store with my referral code MitchyMagic. And if you do MitchyMagic _ iRacing on the Pimax store, you'll receive a 12-month iRacing membership for free. That is up until 30th of September as of right now. And with that, guys, we're going to have a raid because you guys deserve to be further entertained tonight. And that's going to be with UKOG. He is live with Llama Ultimate. And Boy, oh boy, I think he's having good fun around Daytona, I would assume. So let's check this out. Give him a shout out, give him a follow. Enjoy the evening, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye. Speechless! Thank you so much for the follow. You made my evening.